Every week we search through social media's most visual platform for the world's most interesting people to follow. This week we'll explain why you should add the multi-talented Elle Fanning to your friends list.
Many reasons.
She can sing, she can act, and she's proven to be quite the style maven. Elle grew up in a sporty family. Her mother was a professional tennis player while her dad played minor league baseball. It doesn't stop there though, because her grandfather was an American football star and her aunt is a sports reporter, but the newest generation has turned to acting. Elle has been in front of the camera since she was just 3 years old, often portraying the younger version of characters played by her big sister, Dakota Fanning.
My sister started out first, and she moved out to LA, and I was like, oh, well, you know, maybe I should try it too, because I do love becoming all these different people, and I just sort of fell into it and loved it, and now that's what I want to do for the rest of my life, I think, so.
Luckily, there's no competition between them.
I'm very much the older sister, and so I still think of her as my little sister, and we're so different from each other anyways that we don't feel anything like that, and we support each other and want the absolute best for each other in our careers and in our life, you know, so no, not at all.
Well, Dakota must be very proud of her little sis, because over the years, Elle's been climbing her way up the Hollywood ladder, and it's safe to say she's reaching the same, if not a higher level of superstardom as her sibling. That's right, these days everyone wants a piece of the youngest Fanning. Directors are lining up to work with her, fashion designers are happy to make her a custom dress or two, and they occasionally even ask her to walk their runways. Describing her own style, Elle has said that she loves vintage-inspired outfits and a soft and dreamy colour palette, but she's also not afraid to change things up a little, like with this darker Gucci look at the annual LACMA Art and Film Gala. And what about Fanning's appearance at the 2021 In Style Awards, strutting her stuff in a low-rise black skirt, paired with this gold Balmain crop top designed to look like a giant diamond-studded chain? Responsible for all these great looks is celebrity stylist extraordinaire Samantha McMillan. And the two actually go way back.
She's family, honestly. I've known her since I was 13. We've evolved with each other. My fashion has evolved. She's, you know, taught me so much about history of clothes and respect of designers and clothes. It's just, she really, yeah, she's like she's my mother unicorn, I call her.
Yes, Elle and her unicorn mum sure have been through a lot together. We're sure one of their favourite fashion highlights is the 2019 Cannes Film Festival, when Elle served as a member of the jury and they had plenty of opportunities to go all out with her red carpet looks. However, not every moment in the south of France was right out of a fairy tale, as the actress actually fainted during one of the festival's formal dinners. Quickly after, however, she took to Instagram and assured her followers she was all good, and that the built-in corset of her 1950s Prada prom dress had just been a little too tight. Of course, Elle and Samantha didn't intend for that to happen, but that's the thing with taking fashion risks. They don't always work out.
I think what the most amazing thing about Samantha is that she wants her clients, each individual client, to feel so comfortable, and she would never push anything on anyone. I think I'm a little bit of a risk taker, and so she has always encouraged that in me.
You have to almost be on the edge of it being a little off for it to be great. And it's a hard line to walk. And you don't want, and this one right here taught me this. I don't want to be mediocre. I want people to love it or hate it.
Well, despite that one mishap, the risk-taking is definitely paying off for Elle, and we hope she keeps on doing what she's doing, because we're loving it.